Dude, you've never seen anything like it, homie. He started deadlifting, boxes, up, deadlifting, boxes, down, deadlifting, boxes, up. There were a lot of boxes, down, deadlifting, boxes, up, deadlifting, boxes, down, deadlifting, boxes, up. There were a lot of boxes, down. He was, excuse me, up. He was, sorry, down. He was, listen, up. He was deadlifting, boxes, up, deadlifting, boxes, down, deadlifting, boxes, up. There were a lot of boxes. What up, my homie? It's Garage Gym, homie, and today, man, homie, today I'm reviewing Dragon Pharma Venom Inferno pre-workout. Woo, is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from the heart, staying out of your head, man, where it's noisy. You know, someone on Instagram this morning, I do Q&As on there to interact with people, asked me a really great question, man. They said, do I think TRT alone helped me build a lot of mass? And the answer I gave was absolutely not, man. You guys got to understand, well, not you, the other person. It's one piece of the puzzle. You know, you can't take a cake and see the recipe on the box and change the recipe, and you're going to pull the cake out of the oven and wonder why it doesn't look like the picture on the box. If you want to have a physique, I'm not saying this in an arrogant way, a physique like me or a good physique or whatever, you got to do everything I do. TRT is one piece of it. I'm not saying it's not part of it, but it's one piece of the puzzle. You got to eat like me. You got to train like me. You got to take rest weeks like me. You got to meal prep like me for 10 dang years without falling off. You got to pray like me. You got to help other people get ripped. Everything goes together, and I can't pull one piece out of the puzzle or rely on just one thing and expect that the cake's going to look the same as it does on the box. So that's the answer, man. TRT played a part in it, I would imagine, but it's not my reliance. It's all, supplementation's always last, man. So if you want to have a good physique, you got to do all the things the people with a good physique have. I'm not saying mine's good or bad or anything. I'm just saying, for example, God bless all of you, man. Let's get into this. Dragon, Venom, and I'm on one, homie. I don't know Dragon Pharma, and they don't know GGH. So I ain't here shining no Dragon schlong, homie. Not up in here, man. This was actually sent to me. I asked for this by NutriCartel.com. If you want it, I'll link below where to get it. Discount code GGH15 to knock off some big cash. But this might not be for everybody, homie. This was an intense label, man. We're going to talk about it. And I haven't even taken time, man, to go look at the whole Dragon Pharma line. This is the only product I think I've seen from them. But God bless them, man. Congratulations on your endeavors, Mr. Pharma, sir. And they're talking, are they talking facts? Or did Dragon Pharma get the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home? Is this Rachel Maddow's pre-workout, homie? Is this Hannity's pre-workout? Trevor Noah? Howard Stern? The women on The View? Jussie Smollett? Heck no, homie. Not up in here. So, no, for real, though. They are giving us the facts. Fully disclosed label. God bless them. There's a lot number on it, so we can hope it was manufactured properly. Man, I was scared to take this. So they are doing this half scoop, 1 scoop, red fish, blue fish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo, man. 1 scoop we did. 14 grams, not 14.02 grams. God bless them. 14 grams, not too much thinking. And the level scoop they gave you in here was exactly 14 grams, man. So they got it right. And they do this, they got this scooper. The half scoop, or the small scoop rather, look at what they give us. The large scoop and the small scoop. So the small scoop, 7 grams. The small scoop on label is a freaking sufficient, pretty crazy pre-workout. So this was, I looked at this, I was like, is this a fat burner pre-workout? But then I saw the beta-alanine and everything, and I was like, it's a pre-workout. If it weren't for the beta-alanine, this could be an interchangeable fat burner or pre-workout. Still can be, you know, you can do whatever you want. But like the one scoop at the 7 gram hitter, this would be a great fat burner by label. We're going to talk about the experience. And so I did the large scoop, homie. So this is what they're giving us, man. And you get 20 servings in a container. Man, I'm freaking high right now, homie. I'm higher than a giraffe vagina, homie. All right, here we go. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams, clinically dosed for you Fauci Jr., Bill Nye, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Greta Thunberg types, man. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering, homie. All right, man, then you got the betaine anhydrous, man, 2.5 grams. That's that power output, man, make you a strong alpha male iron pumper. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. That's going to make you turn off that TV, man. Help people right in your community, huh? GGH try to tell you, dog, you ain't hard because you watch Tucker, homie. You ain't hard because you watch Hannity. That don't make, oh, I'm on that side. I'm so freaking knowledgeable. I'm so awake and aware. Shut your mouth, homie. Turn off that dang TV. They're all on the same side laughing at you, son. Don't be duped, homie. Freaking don't be duped, homie. So help people right in your community, homie. Pink Himalayan sea salt, 250 milligrams. Oh, by the way, this was a dragon's blood flavor. It was a great dragon's blood, man. Best dragon's blood I've ever had, homie. You're going to love it. It's actually solid. You drink it down, you get down to the dance floor. That's about it. I'm not going to say too much about that. All right, man. Then you got L-tyrosine, 3 grams, man. That's that focus hitter, homie. Caffeine blend. See, we're all a blend, man. We all have good in us and evil. It's what side do we want to shine, homie? So they're giving us anhydrous and Infinergy, 500 milligrams, man. So what I don't know is it 500 milligrams after the yield or before the yield. I'm going to guess it's 500 milligrams before the yield. This did not feel like a full 500 milligrams of caffeine, which is a very good thing, all right? So I'm going to guess it's before the yield. Dragon Pharma can correct me. DMAE, that's that focus hitter, 350 milligrams. It's not DMAA. N, palmethyl, whatever the heck it is, 250 milligrams. I think it's the same ingredient as in... freaking, what's that pre-workout called? That Gaspari Super Pump Aggression? I think that's in there. Then you got bitter orange, Synaphren, 200 milligrams. The L-Dopa hitter, 50 milligrams. I'm having a hard time reading, man. I could use my glasses right now, man. I am hot. I can't even see straight. I'm higher than giraffe vagina, homie. Then you got, this is crazy, homie. Rowolskine, man. Rowolskine is 4.5 milligrams alpha yohimbine. That's crazy, man. Like the only supplement I've taken more than that, I think was, I took Ripper, which was 5 milligrams. I took Psychopharma Edge of Insanity, which was 5. But you never know the source. You could take 2.5 and it blows your head off. You're out of your mind. Or it could take, and it's like too much. Or you could take 4.5 and you feel amazing and it's perfect, you know, so you never know the sourcing. But I'll tell you this, Rowolskine, see, that's the thing. I'm out here playing Rowolskine, pumping iron. You playing games, homie, Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem and Doom, first-person shooters on the computer. I'm making gains playing Rowolskine. You're playing Wolfenstein, homie. You see the difference? You youngsters don't know about Wolfenstein, man. I'm out here pumping that iron, making gains, doing Rowolskine. You playing Wolfenstein, homie. All right, man. Then you got Huperzine A, 100 micrograms. So that's what it yields, 100 micrograms. So that's another focus hitter. Gets you focused and dialed in, thinking about the weights. Forget about your tendon dates, homie. Women don't like you, son. They swipe left on you. You got freaking all sorts of weird flags and pronouns next to your Tinder name, huh? You're freaking soft, dude. All right, man. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. Sick freaking label. And I'll just say this. This is a freaking STIM blend with some beta-alanine, essentially. Let's call it, it's a STIM-focused blend. You can throw pumps on top of this, or you don't have to, man. You could do whatever the heck you want. If you hit some upper body, like I would throw some pump pills or some scoop of some pumps on top of it. But other than that, man, this is a STIM blend. So I took the drink, man. I came down to the dance floor. I took the 14 grams. I didn't know what to expect. I was scared. I was shook. I was terrified. I even said an extra prayer first, man. I said, I hope this alpha, you never know what direction we're going in with this. Man, this was a great experience, homie. Now, I will say this. This does not match up with the label in a good way. I will tell you that right now. Like, if you're looking for the most insane alpha yo experience, 4.5 milligrams, freaking just out of your mind alpha yo death feeling, this is not it, man. This was a very feel-good, positive, mood elevation, very clean energy that left me just feeling, I'm on it now, homie. I pumped iron. It was a little bit after my pumping. I'm high. I feel great. I feel energized. I feel focused. I feel freaking mood elevated. I feel grateful. I just feel freaking good on it, man. My whole training session felt amazing. It was nothing but positive. But if you look at the label and think you're gonna get what this label suggests, it did not feel like 4.5 alpha yo and 500 milligrams of caffeine. That to me was good news. I would say it feels like a really solid 400 milligrams of caffeine and a couple 2 to 2.5 of very solid alpha yo. You take the drink, the betas come in, they're kind of weak, man. They come in, they come and they go. But you definitely could tell the betas are in there. That's the first thing I felt about 10 minutes after taking it. Then there's a very clear-headed, smooth, clean energy that starts building from 10, 15 minutes in up to a whole hour. Very interesting. It just kept building and building. Very clean energy, sense of well-being, mood elevation is the star of the show. Just a feel-good energy. It's not like super strong or out of your mind. There's no crazy heart rate. It's a kind of a smooth pre-workout. It hits very nicely. It's a solid experience, man. It's just very interesting because you see the 4.5 alpha yo, and it is not delivering what that feels like in 500 milligrams. I mean, 500 milligrams of caffeine and 4.5 alpha yo would put me in death survival mode if it's like crazy well sourced. I'm not saying it's bad source. I don't know what source it is, but it just didn't match this label. Now, that was a very good thing to me, man. I felt very, very positive. It's just a nice freaking STIM blend. Nothing but positive effects. I mean, no hot and cold, no nose runs, no alpha yo side effects from this at all. The alpha yo is there just enough to contribute to the nootropic, head high, feel good, clean energy, the synephrine, whatever was there. And for not having an insane heart rate, my heart rate was in the 140s, 150s the whole time. Great for a leg day or whatever, great for whatever. I burned a ton of calories. So it has a good endurance, good strength, leaves you driven, and just the feel good energy. This is more of a, I guess it's a good mix of physical energy and good nootropic kind of head high energy. Is it a STIM junkie pre? I would say at the full scoop, it's STIM junkie, man. It's STIM junkie, but with all positive effects. Let's put it that way, without the DMHA and stuff. I thought it was a nice, really nice ride. I just don't think it matched the label, but that actually happened to be one of the selling points to me, which is why I really liked it. So it was nothing to be scared of. Let's put it that way. At the full scoop, It was just such clean, good feeling energy. That's what I got, man. You can stack some pumps or not. I'll link below where to get it with a code. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. But if you didn't freaking like the review, even more reason to subscribe to the channel, homies. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.